nice. You care about that? You're like, oh, German. I was like, what the fuck? Ah!
Yeah. You have very outsider features, so it was very easy to tell that. Where the fuck is this bitch from?
Yeah. 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 I missed the cultural diversity in the United States, though. It's nice. I like it. I like seeing people that are different and do different things because the food is amazing. And even in this small little town, you can get Indian food, you can get Chinese food, you can get a better Chinese food that's more authentic, you can get Mexican food, you can get all these different things. And then, like, you want a Taiwanese restaurant, we could go drive 30 minutes and go get Taiwanese food. You know, there's so much culture and diversity here that wasn't in Argentina, and I'm like, I miss that. I don't remember if I said that out loud. I fucking hope I did not say that out loud. But I was so tired, I almost did. Did I say that out loud? Please tell me I didn't say that out loud on the plane.
What, the fact that he was black?
Yeah, I was like, it's a black person. I miss black people.
You did say that.
It's okay. You were yelling at the pilot to shut up. Do you remember that? On the last flight home, the person was a yapper and
Oh my
would not
God.
put down the damn
No,
thing
hold on,
every
let me-
15 minutes.
let me add a note.
Hello, there's a little bit of turbulence here. He said, I was like, chill.
Context! Right before this, we have been on a plane for like 8 hours. There were like 3 announcements. This guy in 1 hour crammed more announcements than in an 8-hour flight. It was like every 30 to, if we were lucky, every 30 minutes. If we were not lucky, every 10 minutes. Motherfucker, we're not shut the fuck up. I was done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah,
just.
you were crashing out. Every announcement, you were like, shut up, because it would interrupt the show you were watching. And I was like, chill, it's okay, chill. Because like, other passengers were like, you know, they do the turn of judgment. Oh, fuck, the fruit's here. One sec.
Yeah, I might have said, oh my God, shut up. And then Felix was like, no, shut the fuck up. In my defense, I just spent an entire 8 hours and more hours with no sleep. I was tired. I was hungry. I was dirty. I was thirsty. I wanted to be done. And he wouldn't shut the fuck up.
To be
I'm
fair, he was doing a little too much. He was doing a little too much. He was
A
just doing his
little?
job, but he was doing a little too much.
A little much.
Like, we just went through how many different flights? And this guy was gabba. Too much talking. It's like, it literally
much.
wasn't necessary. Like, hey
Like,
guys, remember that
dude,
we've got
no,
bathrooms.
no,
if you
I
need
know
to use the
exactly why I
bathroom.
I know exactly why I was upset. Remember that the plane before that, didn't I have like babies in front and behind me?
Yeah.
For the long
one from-
hour flight, there was a kid behind me and there was another one in front. The one behind me was kicking my seat. I was tired. My patience
was
was
the long one.
tested.
Yes.
Ugh. Anyways, I'm never having babies.
Oh my God.
Hell no.
I got a text from the DoorDash person and it just said, sorry. What? The food got here fine. What do you mean sorry? Sorry for calling me? What? Whatever. Whatever. Anyways, I need a few minutes. Do you want the food right now? I can serve it to you. Or do you want me to put it in the fridge for later? Yeah.
How many topics do we have left?
Me talking about my experience being a minority, me talking about my list of better and worse,
Okay.
you talking about speaking Spanish again and translating how that was for me, how it was taking care of me, how is Argentina now? Did you miss anything? Is it better? Is it worse? Your
I can wait,
experiences.
can you?
I want it now.
Okay,
and I
let's
also
have it
need the
now.
bathroom. So
Alright.
my thing is, I've got an idea of a topic you can talk about for the next 5 minutes while I take a little break and come back.
Sure.
Your experience in the airport after we've left Trini. You freaked out.
Oh God.
You remember that?
Yep, I do.
Do you want to talk about it?
Sure.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to pee and then prepare food. You don't want it? I'm putting yours in the fridge?
Fine, bring it.
Okay. Do you want me to add the sauce?
Add the sauce.
Okay.
Add the sauce. Thank you.
He puts Alfredo sauce on his Chipotle. Bye. Be right back.
So basically, we are on the last. No, not on the last plane. No, yeah, we were about to take the big plane, and then after that one, there's supposed to be one more, but that's the one that gets us out of the country. We just saw our friend. Cool. We are kind of running a little bit low on time, right? And going through security took us longer than we expected. Way longer than we expected. Our flight was supposed to be right there. Just upstairs, past this line, cool. We find our gate. That's what we expected. No. Security took so long. By the time we were finally, like, on the other side, there was another line that you were supposed to make, basically, one for foreigners, one for natives. We had to explain why we're leaving the country, where are we going, are we coming back, yada 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 yada. Like, general stuff like that, just controlling who moves in and out of the country. Understandable. I'm not gonna complain with that. However, we were getting, in my head, so close in time. This is just my perspective, by the way. Felix will add in more later. But I was freaking out because the line that we had to make, I wanted to stay with Felix for as long as I could because they don't speak Spanish. And I wanted to make sure that they would be able to communicate because right now they're going to be asked the big questions and they cannot fail in that or we could get in trouble and the plane could get even more delayed. So I'm like, okay, let's make the big line that is the foreigners line. And the thing is, the line was going so ridiculously slow that I thought we were going to miss the plane. And something that you guys will learn about me, or if you haven't already, is that I'm an anxious person. And it's very hard for me to calm down once I start freaking out. I get into I need to fix the problem right now kind of mentality, and I cannot calm down until I do. So the entirety of the time, I was literally shaking, pacing back and forth, trying to figure out, what do we do? We have a line in front of us, the plane is about to leave, what do we do? And just my mind did not stop. That's kind of what I go through. And I call my mom being like, what the fuck do we do? We're gonna miss the plane. What do I do? And she was like, okay, let's try to appeal to that, like, more personal side, that usually happens, of like, hey, explain to them that your plane is about to leave, and that you have to go through security now. Well, not security, you have to go through this little interview now. And I go there, and I'm like, hey, my plane is gonna leave in, like, 10 minutes, I need to, can we just, like, skip the line? And this motherfucker, I understand that he's going through procedure. I understand that he's just trying to do his job, but he's like, sorry, you have to wait anyways. I'm like, even if we miss the plane? He's like, yeah, even if you miss the plane, you have to follow, you have to, like, stay online. So I was freaking out now even more. Because we are still stuck in line. In my head, we're not gonna make it on time, or we're gonna have to run. I am beyond levels of stress trying to figure out, okay, do I have enough money? Are we gonna need a hotel? We're gonna miss that plane. Am I gonna need even more? What about the other plane that is supposed to get us to our state? What do I do after that? Just like, my mouth would not, my head just kept going. I hate airports. Me fucking too. I bet those people see that, that kind of thing all the time. Probably, but in the moment, it made it so much worse. And that's when Felix called, like, Franco, our friend, kind of asking him what does he think that we could do. And later, when I started, like, because at this time I was freaking out too much to figure out what was exactly happening. That's what I thought was happening, and Felix was telling me something else. So I'm like, why are you confused? I can't deal with this right now. And later they tell me, no, I think we have enough time for the plane, but barely. By the time we finally passed through, what they were asking is that they did not know if I would be allowed in the foreigners line, because I'm Argentinian. What am I doing in the foreigners line? Can we even pass together? That's what they were worried about. I was worried about just making it to the plane, because in my head, things were a lot more squished on time than we thought. And as we are talking about this, we're like, okay, we're right in front of the line. We should be fine. Technically, I am both American and Argentinian. I see no problem with me passing the line. We should be fine. I don't know. I just want to get to the fucking plane, because this is a plane we cannot miss. And we finally pass through, run to our gate, literally run to our gate, get there, and from what we knew, they already started boarding. That's why I was freaking out, because they made an announcement while we were going through security, boarding of plane starting. Oh, thank you.
Food.
Foodies.
Give me water.
Yes, please.
Of course.
Thanks. And so, basically, I just made it. I was like, hi, yes. Like, they were like, with what airport did you enter the country? Because apparently, when you have double nationality like me, you have to always use the same passport that you used when you enter or exit a country. You can't just switch. And I didn't know that mattered. So they're like, okay, just give me your other passport. I'm like, cool. Gave them my passport. They're like, all right, next time be more careful about that, but like, go ahead. Cool. Anyways, let's run to the gate. Run to the gate. They're boarding our line. I don't know what's called. Our zone. You see how like airports kind of board by zones? Our zone was boarding as we get there. So if we were a couple more minutes late, we would have not made it, because we were one of the last zones. Ah, so fun and not stressful at all, but oh my god. I was glad we made it. Obviously, everything was fine in the end, but I vividly remember shaking at the airport because I was just that freaked out. Anyways, I have my Chipotle and it looks delicious and it has Alfredo sauce, so let me mix it a little bit. Jesus. But ta-da! Actually, something that I am going to be... Funny enough, this is just a more personal comment. But something that I will be working on is that I want to find better ways to kind of calm myself down when I enter those, like, anxiety episodes, if it makes sense. Because just breathing doesn't really cut it for me. So, yeah, just trying to find better things that work out for me. Other than that... Oh, finally. Good. I already told them the whole story.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah. Ow.
What else you want to talk about? You have a list.
I do. Normally, when we're here in the States and I can speak English, you talk for yourself most of the time. But a lot of times when things are official, I take over and you like me to talk.
Yeah.
How was it doing all of the official speaking for me? Translating everything and speaking Spanish again?
Speaking Spanish so much... No. Translating for you was exhausting.
Yeah.
It was all of this constant check back and forth. What are they saying? What are you saying? Am I speaking the right language? This, that. I was on demand all the time. And that did get very mentally tiring, but I would do it again, you know, if you needed me to. Taking over for you was intimidating at first. And in some things, I was not doing it right the first time. because I remember we had this conversation where you were like, hey, you're not explaining to me why we're doing things